Oops. Boom dum tak, game yang nggak muncul. Dum dum tak. Oh no, I'm not on the screen yet. Alright, I'm on the screen now. Whoops. You see the sausage. Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen. Malam Jordan, halo Aves yang udah absen duluan. Oops. Welcome back. I think this is gonna be an English exclusive stream because the game is in English. So, wait, I need to make sure I'm not muted. Okay, I'm not muted. Alright, I have coffee candy in my mouth. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my stream. We're gonna go to the coffee talk today, so just relax. Don't know, but just relax. Just listen to the chill music, the chill dialogue, and let's just get on with the story again. I don't remember where, well, I don't remember when we were left off. Okay. To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh yeah, Lua sama si, who's the boyfriend again? Baileys. Oh yeah, Lua sama Baileys habis berantem. So, oh, we shall fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea. Thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Ah yes, my favorite drink too. Green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? No, it's nothing. Sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. Green tea latte berarti green tea milk? I haven't played the game in a while, so I also kind of forgot the drink recipe. Oh yeah, green tea milk. Oops. Green tea milk. Brew. One green tea latte for the pretty lady. Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's, has he visited this place again? After our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please, don't worry about that. Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Bailey's is, or was, I don't know, my boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Tunggu, ini I haven't configured my mic again, so I don't know if I can whisper, so you tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. The usual racial problems then. Psst, Show some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up on the questions you started. It's alright. Bailey's and I have a different views on the importance of family. My family is pretty close and usually supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll treat it be like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elfin family. They can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like the most sticky boy I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going, just the same as we have been for the last 10 years. So you've been together for 10 years as a couple, and he's suggesting that both of you should just go on the usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years, that was without family approval, right? Well, yes. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No. Quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family will disown him? Yes. He wants to marry you even if he has to leave his family? Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him, make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible if he regrets his decision one day. Abandoning one family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua, did you ever think about risk when you started dating him? Yes, no, maybe a little. We didn't think it would get this far. From what I can see, you're the problem here. This is the deep coffee talk, I swear. It is a deep coffee talk. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well for world peace. Old man, stop talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't leave him his family for me. It will be selfish. Because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So, you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. The blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. Some are, not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? Or what? Hello, Contra, welcome to the stream. No, they always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some very good mother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And you choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple. Ah, udah. Tegangnya stop. You know what? Let's turn on. I'm sorry, I have to leave. Autonya berapa lama ya? Gue penasaran. It's gonna be a long one? I think it's gonna be a long one. I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. Dadah. I hope. You were super harsh, old man. Bentar, gue minum dulu. But you agree with me, don't you? Well... You didn't have to say it so harshly, you know? What are you doing here by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Oh, there he is. Good evening, everyone. Harus suara dalam, harus suara dalam. Hey, Gala. How you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts. Hyde is me when my friends pouring their hot talks to me. No, it's okay. Sometimes you do need a friend yang bisa jujur. The one that can be honest with your the one can give you the honest straight facts, like telling you to abandon the guy who has been abusing you or something like that. Totally not, because I have been that position. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my furious remedy? I mentioned it a couple days ago. The one with ginger and caffeine? Yes. Can you help me try figure out what it is? Sure. Should I try mixing the ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure the last one might be. Okay, I'll try to experiment with it. You'll know when you get it right. Tea, ginger, honey? Nope, not ginger honey tea, kayaknya enggak deh. I remember order a cup of this. I remember to order a cup of espresso, not depresso. Where's your deep voice? Oh, this is my deep voice. I'll just reserve it for Gala. Apa tadi? Tea, ginger, milk. Pokoknya nama minumannya harus Gala had. No, not ginger milk tea. Damn it. Hang on, tadi apa I need to check the confo. Oh, I need to check the confo again. Tea, ginger. Oh, coffee, ginger, and then maybe milk. Hey, kasih Rizky a shota, he can deep voice that. Hey, no, I'm not a shota. I'm of a legal age, you know. I'm not a shota. Coffee, ginger, milk. Tapi takutnya jadi milk, kalau nggak milk lemon sih, maybe milk. Let's try milk. Please go ahead. Ginger latte. Nah, you know what? Here is your drink, sir. I'm 100% sure this is not the remedy I will did. Let me try brewing another. It's okay. Damn it. I'm more interested in the story anyway. So, tell me what happened. She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. Time skip. Rizky is a shot, or even his hate doesn't scream shot. Look, and he's straight cute in his face. That's my shot right there. I'm not a shota. Look, I'm tall. I'm 100. Gue tinggi gue 190 cm. I'm of legal age, you know. I'm not your 14-year-old brother. Okay? I'm not your little PogChamp. I'm just your PogChamp. And that's about it. Hyde. Oh, Hyde. You never change, do you? Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now? Dude, honestly, but you know, try not to be a dick. Listen to her hide. She's got a good point. Who said a man can't be shot at? Look. Okay, listen. One of the prerequisites to be a shotta is to be short. I just have an extremely cute I just have an extremely cute face that happens to be look somewhat young because I'm blessed with eternal youth. But I'm not a shota, okay? I just want to look young and cute, okay? As a kind of man just look cute for once. Okay, lanjut. She's got a good point. Not you two. I was a bit surprised though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you secretly avoiding it. You are a shota. Alright, fine. If I'm alright, fine. Hang on. There should be a donation goal somewhere, but wait, where's my goal? Did I accidentally delete it? The goal's gone. You know what? I'll just continue the stream. There should have been a goal there. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Apa kalau gue kasih Gala aksen Rusia gimana ya? Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic. Judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right, but there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've gotta go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Alright, fine. Alright, I'm a shota. Alright, come here. Guess you are all my little pog jam. Nothing. What do you want to talk about when you told me to meet here? I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously? I thought the story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was. Hello friends, welcome to the stream. Well, it was something indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Wow, 2 streams in one day, yeah. It's gonna be a rare occasion where I stream twice in one day because hari ini nggak banyak kerjaan and I'm bored as hell. Yes, why? Do you ever wonder what we'd be like if we had not met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Huh? Alright, Risky. Thanks for the evening. The pleasure was mine. Bye. Bye-bye! Bye-bye, Mr. Vampire. I appreciate your honesty. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink to end the day? Sure. Alright, day. Oh shit, I forgot what day this is. Marrakesh, fresh and healthy drink from Morocco. You know, I wonder, cause I know I know the writer of the game, Mas Fahmi, and I wonder if one of his weird creation is in the game, like kopi pakai jeruk or something. You know what? I want to give it a shot, but well, welcome. Hello there. Good evening. Good evening, sir. The usual early linguistic problem. We will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We don't mind a bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? Oh yes, we have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? Oh, look at that honey gesture kayak, is it for me? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. Ah, what do you mean? It's alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Man, murah banget berarti ini coffee shopnya, man. Kalau semua harga minumannya sama, I wish all coffee shops are like that. Tapi at the same time, kalau semua harga minumannya sama, ada yang rugi ntar anjir. Really? This is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Have you decided on what to order then? Okay, we would like to order anything. Anything? Anything. Alright, that weird astronaut guy wants anything. Jadi gue pengen nyoba if Fahmi's secret drink, or maybe like if I'm in his position. If I'm in his position, what do I make? Ah, alright. Lemon milk coffee. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let's us drink this. What? Kok minumnya? Nani korek? Nani? Oh, my face not moving again. Okay. Nani korek? Yes. Oh, nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Yes. Why did you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it? Yes, drinking it. Oh, yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually a polypropylene drinking apparatus is also provided for us to use. Pardon? It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. You mean a straw? Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly you can drink without it. Yes, the plastic apparatus was provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered. And it has become one of the biggest single pollutants on your planet. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same way as we did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthling's decision-making process. I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you just said you just arrived. Whoa, environmental talk. Where did you come from, sir? Far. Okay, thank you so much, weird astronaut. Very helpful. It will be too complicated to tell you all the details. But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Find what the Earthlings call a female. And then breed. You know, you cannot see it in my face, but I'm losing it now. Kalian nggak bisa lihat ekspresi gue, but I'm losing it. So you came from a faraway place to find a date. Date. Our mission does not have to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we've been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Can't argue with that. So how's the mission so far? Not good. We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interactions on Earth. Although the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction. Huh? I never heard about... Wait. Are you talking about a dating app? This system uses a fire symbol as their sign. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. Oh boy, poor alien. And when two interactions swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process. It didn't go well, I assume? Most of them started communicating with very big letters of the communication platform, and they said some words that cannot be considered proper. I don't know what to say about that. Oh my god, bayangin lo buka Tinder terus tiba-tiba dapat pesan, hey let's breed. I will not be mad, I'm impressed. That lu kirim pesan kayak gitu di Tinder, that takes stupid level of confidence. But you said most of them. Some of them actually did not get mad. Oh, some of them are lacking with tags. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear, but some did. Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from meetings. Even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database. And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places. Yes. Interesting. Then, you were here to meet someone. Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling has also different interpretations of time. You're right about that. Good evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order something? Coffee latte, please. Alright, I have bad memories about the game, so forgive me. Coffee, milk. Oh my god. Serving all these drinks make me a bit thirsty. Your order is ready, miss. Thank you. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Excuse us. Yes? Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes! I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app, and she's an orc just like you. Look, here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But is your name Uruk-hai 69? Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon the miss. I don't think you're from around here. So, you have not answered our question. Are you Uruk-hai 69? No. My name is Myrtle and I never use Uruk-hai 69 everywhere. Oh, you really are not there? Of course I'm not! Seriously, man, nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something. But we don't have any friends on Earth. Hey, when you say he's not from here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet. Man. Pardon us for interrupting, but when you say club, which activities are you talking about? According to search results, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club about space exploration. They can call the same Trekkies. Forget everything I said. What time you were supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to the local time. She's peeling on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance he's not coming. It means big chance he's not coming. I'm sorry to be the one to break it for you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it according to the application. Did she reply? No. Ouch. If she did not reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. That was... We are pretty objective people. But somehow Earth's fakeness has taught us a new kind of feeling. This has happened before? Many times. I know how that feels. Story of my life. Main Tinder, main Grindr, udah chatting, mau meet up and get ghosted. Atau bahkan pas chattingnya aja get ghosted. Man, I'm such a boring person, am I? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Like seriously, how the hell some people can get dates on Tinder and Grindr? Oke, gue pakai Tinder sama Grindr buat one night stand sih, but ada temen gue yang udah dapat pacar 5 tahun terus nikah by meeting a girl on Tinder. Like, how the hell did he do that? I cannot even do that. Gue aja nggak bisa maintain chat selama 4 hari. Like, what the hell? Some people, I swear. Makanya nih, gue bukan shota, gue boomer, gue nggak ngerti modern dating. But it might be a sign for you need to change your strategy. Earthlings use strategies to breed. The most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately. But we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Please, just call me Risky. Thank you for your time, Risky. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. I've called the norm, by the way. The breeding norms. Although you can use strategy as the keyword. We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off. Take care on your way. Drown your troubles in coffee. I need that as a poster. Whoa, boy, who the hell was that? Oh, hi there, Freya. What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Like a dog? A date from a dating app. I should have been here. What does their date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove it? Well, oh, sorry for reality is innocent. He just wants to breathe. Breathe. Kenapa pakai breathe gitu? It just sounds so weird. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common, but it doesn't have to be that literal, you know? I don't think you're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. Oh, what do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien or alien? Alien. Outer space? And that's risky being hungry for breeding. No, I'm not hungry for breeding. I'm hungry for pizza right now, actually. Or other dimensions, I don't know. Wow. Like, super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's it going so far? The writing? Yes, the writing. With capital T and W. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. May I see it? Yeah? What do you mean? Can I read the first draft you have written so far? No? Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know, you're good. You're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. You're right. I actually have prepared the printout of the draft. So you were planning to show it all along. Hehehe. I wasn't so sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. And I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback, I will. Now, will you hand it over? It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. Baca dulu. How was it? Let me read at my own pace, okay? Time skip lagi. What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character... Oh my, is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example, you. You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft. I'm not done yet. Welcome. Would you like to drink here or take away, miss? Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding. I'll order right away. No need to hurry. Take your time. It's okay if you order something a bit complicated. You can order whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, do you know masala chai? The tea with spices? Yes, I would like to order masala chai, please. How do I make masala chai? Tea. Oh no, I haven't. Oh no! No! Tika? Kan pakai spices. Ah, bener. Nice. I believe this is the drink you were talking about. From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. Down this. Is it bad, miss? Oh no, it's really good. It just brought back some memories. I hope they are good ones. Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Huh? Where were we? The main character. The character feels very you. You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally. And having the main character thing like me makes it easier for me. If you say so. Sorry. Did you say something? Yes, sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper, or non-stories about the people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know. In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey! Wow. How many books have you written? Well, this will be my first book if I finish it. I always want to be a fiction writer. But conjuring words is hard. Yeah, writing is hard. I'm a writer. And even I can't use complex words like conjure just like you did. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Ah, pardon me, my name is Aqua. Aqua. Hi, Aqua, I'm Freya. And the barista here is Trisky. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at a university. I also make games in a free time. So this is a smart Aqua. Got it. She's not dumb. She doesn't have an IQ of -100. Kok minus negatif 100, minus 100, minus negatif, udah minus negatif lagi. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know? Thanks. You said you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa. It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh, she's taking interest. Oh my! I forgot you're a journalist. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes? You said you were researching in computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering techniques for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry, I got a little bit too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you work on. I love the series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way, but you already knew that. My name is Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I am one of the technical artists. Ah, no wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further, but could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries to your department contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh yes, that happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should have expected that. I don't have my card with me right now, but can we solve your address if you want? Sure. Here's my email. Yep, got it. This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about, is it the same series that getting a movie adaptation to? Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for flashy visuals, but I hope they'll do the series justice. Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium. Yep, I agree fully. Some medium, beda medium, beda cerita, beda gaya cerita. Some medium just it's not suitable to be adapted. Kayak video games definitely on top of that list, but video games can emulate movies, but movies cannot emulate video games karena salah satu kunci komponen video game itu interaktivitasnya. NFC is no exception to that. Interesting. Do you play video games? Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type of games you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. You're not the first to say I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people that play artsy games are the gamers that get bored of the current state of video games. That's true. I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of players are not gamers and they are more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them require a whole different level of many things. Sorry, I rambled on for too long. But at least that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those type of games thanks to the people I hang out with. Yeah, you got that look of an artsy hipster, you know. Nail it. So you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home. We can talk about stuff together if you want. I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle is fine. And of course, it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you very much, Risky. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing. You take on your way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. Feels so nice. So, yes. That was a nice talk. But you haven't given me a proper feedback for the draft yet. I could see that you're reading it on and off. Well, it's kinda good. Seriously? That's it? I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes. Really? You're mysterious, that much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expression you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me. But this won't be short, and I'll be really honest about it. Kedengaran nggak tuh? Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Wait, no, I want to know the full. Damn it. Cross you game. Howdy all. Hey, Peapod, welcome to the stream. Sunday, September 27. Let's see what's on the news, lady. Research found that most views edited from the market are not safe. Profile, Maurice Lesser from Slum to Gram. Pajama Clad 27-year-old actually found the keep. Oh. Why the way to start your Sunday? Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this. Okay then. I'll leave you with whatever that is. Oh man. Oh, Aqua. Fancy seeing you again so soon. Hi Freya. Hi Risky. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Same old. I'm good. How about you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Whoops. I asked that already. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Is Myrtle here? So far, it's only me and Risky. You have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting with her here tonight? Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she's coming again tonight. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? That always works for whenever I want to talk to someone. That wouldn't be nice. It's not that important anyway. I just want to follow up on the question her team sent today. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something. Take your time, Miss Aqua. It's alright, I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please. Tea, lemon, cinnamon. Galahat apaan ya anjing? Russian tea. Wait, is this really from Russia? Atau cuma namanya doang? Here you go. Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Oh, you knew? I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. Yeah! It was originally from a community cookbook or something. You're right. Whoa, that's a highly specific fun fact to know. I guess I spent too much time browsing the internet. When did you arrive, Freya? I've been here since you left last night. Oh. Man, that was hard. Finish drinking first, Aqua. I'm sorry. I said you haven't laughed. I was just joking. Oh, that would be crazy. Why? Oh no, I didn't mean to offend you. Why can't I find a fish girlfriend on my local cafe? Salah nongkrong cafe kali, makanya nggak dapet local fish girlfriend. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too risky. Please make sure you get enough rest. Tuh, chat, dengerin, istirahat yang cukup. Jangan begadang terus. Like, I know a lot of you stays up at night even after I finish my stream. Please don't do that. Ada deadline kerjaan, bodo amat. Nanti kerjain subuh lagi. Tidur dulu pokoknya. Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua. Yes? Where do you come from? Because judging from the accent... Oh, ada aksennya? There's supposed to be an accent? You're not from the States, right? I'm not. I'm from the ocean. Wow, so you're a fully fledged oceanic? Born and raised in the sea. Why did you move here? Chasing the American dream, I guess. You moved with your family? No, I'm the only one who could move here. Oh. Quick, give me an accent to do. Gue nggak tahu what ocean people would have as an accent. Malaika? No, that's... Shit, I don't know what accent should I use. It's not easy for our people, especially the females. No, that's kind of racist. Pakai aksen British. Masa pakai British lagi? Kan British udah, yang vampir tadi udah British. Alright, let me try Scottish accent. Hawaiian? Aquaman. Tunggu, gimana aksen orang Hawaii? Hold on, I need to pull out the video. How does Hawaiian speaks? Hawaiian accent. Bentar, gue penasaran. Gimana ya aksen orang Hawaii? How to speak pidgin? Ah ya, pidgin English bisa.
Cuz, how's it, cuz? How you? How you, cuz? Kalamayo, okay.
So, kalamayo. Okay, to get higher education, I got scholarships and the opportunity. I wasn't so sure about moving, you know. But my parents pushed me to do it. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. No, I was 2 years now. Do your parents visit often? Or I should just make up some accent. They can't. Do you know how hard is it for my people to get a US visa? Lah, semuanya juga susah dapat US visa, Mbak. I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay, we're still in contact. We do have a video call at least once a week. Do you have siblings? Of course. We're sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Whoa! That's a lot. You really have that many relatives? Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy! How about you? US visa is the most complicated thing to apply. Yeah. Makanya kalau sampai if somehow it reaches the point dimana gue harus cari suaka, I'm not going to the United States. I'll probably go to Canada or New Zealand. Like, bye-bye United States. I don't want to go to a country yang visanya susah dan 4 tahun sekali pasti ganti antara presiden Demokrat or just some racist Republican. Do you have any siblings? I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother. 4 years younger. He also lives in Seattle? No, he's living in San Francisco, near our parents' house. He's a good kid, I'm the rebel. Working some high-end tech job while taking care of my dad on the weekends. That's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me, I should finish my parents before writing this draft. I would choose Norway, the man. Ah, yes, Norway. Norway, Finlandia, makanya negara-negara Skandinavia. Gue juga pengen, cuman pertama dingin, terus kalau musim dingin malamnya lama, terus Scandinavian just sounds like elf gibberish to me. Like, gue suka dengerin ASMR bahasa Finlandia gitu. It just sounds like an elf language to me. You should. I know. But man, anything I will do I will do anything to get Mads Mikkelsen to step on me. I'm just gonna be honest. I hear New Zealand is kinda based. Yeah, they kinda based. Although katanya nggak secara spektrum politik Indo, yeah, they are very based. Tapi kalau katanya politik lokalnya juga, bahkan Labour Party-nya juga nggak not left enough. Another espresso? You know, the usual. Like kan kemarin, yeah, he was just out of the list. American just visit with their gun and guns. Yep. Like, kemarin kan sempat di Twitter seliweran foto Mads Mikkelsen pas masih muda, kayak, oh my god, he's so hot. Please. Even pas masih muda, he's so hot. Oh my god. Thanks. Better. Just the way I love it. Yep. Good evening, sir. Good evening. How can I help you, sir? Ah, yes. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? I think you like on the menu. I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually, are you familiar with STMJ? What the hell? I'm in Seattle dan ada yang minta susu teh madu jahe? I'm sorry, I never heard of it. If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it. Ah, lucky me. STMJ stands for susu telur madu jahe. It's in America! I'm in United States of America! Dan ada yang ke cafe pesen susu teh madu jahe, I should try that on Starbucks. It's Indonesian, it means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Understood? Wait, do you have eggs? I certainly have. They're not on the shelf. But I'll egg once I mix the rest of ingredients. I would love that. 1 cup of STMJ, please. Fuck. Yeah, I know. Teh. Susu. Teh. Madu. Tunggu, gimana ini? We can only put 3 ingredients. Teh. Jahe. I never tried STMJ though for me. It tastes weird. No, not ginger milk tea. How do I? Nah, kalau madu sama jahe jadinya Russian tea. Jadi milk sama jahe. How? I'm confused. I confused. Kok jadi Syai Adeni? No! How do I... seriously, kombinasinya gimana coba? Teh, susu, milk, ginger, honey. Oh, thanks. Jadinya ginger cinnamon milk. No. Susu teh madu jahe, susu teh madu. Susu teh madu. Wait. Teh, susu, madu. God damn it, bukan juga. Okay, we only have one more chance. Teh. How? Seriously, how? Use honey, not cinnamon. Okay. Nggak, jadi honey milk tea malah. Coba. Milk, ginger, honey. Nah, akhirnya. Oh my god. Here's your STMJ, sir. That smell. It brings back so many memories. It's quite difficult to find a place with proper STMJ here in the States. No shit! No shit, siapa yang juga mau jualan susu telur madu jahe? Unless you can market. Tapi bisa sih. Lu pasarin ke Amerika Serikat buat yang senang fitness, protein tea. Get swole, kan ada telurnya. I've traveled to so many places, and none of them get it right. You're the first one to manage it. Excuse me, man, is you girl or something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Are you college students? No, we're not. I see. My ass off where you are. You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Hey, Risky. Who is this pervy old man? I have no idea. It's his first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. Hey, thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. What's up? There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us. Where? You mean him? Yes. Yes, but not so loud. That man is Rachel's dad, Freya. He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here. Oh, I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home. Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Rizky. Please call me Henry. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. Your name is Henry Furlong? Yes. And you're Rachel's Florencia's father? Yes. Furlong, Florencia. Why do you have different last names? What are you trying to pull? Ah, is this Gendo Ikari, Shinji Ikari situation? Yep. Florencia was my late wife's maiden name. Oh, I'm sorry. Rachel used it for a stage name. Freya. Okay, I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Freya, I'll come with you. Anyway, what was it that you want to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. You know, gua tahu ini game fiksi kenapa? I think I said it on my first live stream, but I figured out this game is fictional because Seattle cops are not assholes. And the cops are nice. Oh, she just hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them is a bit shady. Hey, I heard that. What? I'm not a criminal. I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop talking with Freya and Rizky here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything alright? It's just that I feel that she's getting more and more distant. I don't know how to talk to her anymore, or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Let me tell you, Pops. Kids these days are into virtual YouTubers. Go check me out. Soft luck, soft luck, soft luck. Every time we talk, we ended up fighting. I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing I learned, give them time and space. But be there when they need you. Or you can just bribe them. One time I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want it with me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and her favorite pie. I have the pizza on the table like a trap. Man, I want some pizza right now. Nanti bikin roti ya, lapar. And I just waited for her to take the bait, just like a stakeout. When she took that bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helps move things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. What if she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud what she has achieved with her career. She's really young, but the entertainment industry isn't a kind place, yep. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. And I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed? This cop is gonna lose his job soon. Yeah, he's too empathetic to be a cop. You're gonna get fired, Georgie. You're too nice. He's too nice. He doesn't beat his wife. Oops. Did something happen? Well, nothing happened. I just feel it in my guts. Is it possible that you're just... Hang on, gue lupa statistiknya berapa sih polisi Amerika Serikat that beat their wife is like 70%? And Georgie is a kind one, so he's definitely in the minority. Plus, risky. I need to go now. Thanks for the drink. Take care on your way. 40%. Ah, yeah, 40% of cops beat their wives and children. Woo! Wait, why? Kenapa gue malah ngomongin polisi on a chill game like this? Well, can you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. She's not a little girl anymore, Pops! I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting. As a parent, there's literally nothing much we can do, other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we have to trust them to make their own decisions. And with everything we've taught them, hopefully they'll make the right choice. What if she makes the wrong choice? I can do a background check on that manager. If that will ease your mind, please do. Okay, give me a name. It's Morris. Last name, Lester. Wow, this cop, wow. Isn't it a gun in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Hold on, I gotta take this. Wow, this cop, wow. Yeah, he's too kind. He listens to people. He cares about the community. So by next week, he's gonna get fired. And also because he's black. Because he's black. He's black. He's black. He cares about the community. He offered help. He's nice. He's gonna get fired next week because he's not shooting some thugs on the Seattle streets. What? You have my contact details. Call me whenever you need my help. Wait. See? Don't worry, I'm sure everything will be alright. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen a lot of bad things happen. That bad? Yeah. He doesn't ask for money. Yeah. I was against her joint. Or maybe Georgie is playing the long game. Nice at the beginning, tapi nanti mulai minta duit. Biasa. But my wife, Rachel's mom, I need this kind of cop to be real cop or husband. Aww. Masalahnya gini, lo nyari-nyari. Oh no, I need to speak it. I need to say this in English, otherwise I'm gonna get sued. When you looking for cowok berseragam, usually the one you gonna end it up, especially if you meet them online, are jerks. I mean, let's be real. Let's be real here. Before this pandemic happened, I was working on a documentary project about this phenomenon, and the research lead me to some interesting, weird, and definitely super dark places. Like, I'm glad COVID happened, because otherwise I have to make that documentary and I might get sued. It's a really weird world. Like, you get the guys on one side having their own group chats, talking about strategies to get girls, especially nurses or young girls at high school, and how to the strategy to avoid being blah 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 blah. And then on the other hand, you got the girls group, and the girls group is super weird, and it's like a bloodfest over there. Like, it's a Hunger Games. Seriously. It's all cloud chasing. All of them. And now the segment is over. I should not get sued. Like, maybe, hopefully. I speak it in English. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff. I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modeling and solo singing career. It's a whole different world than a band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz, but things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. She survived being an idol, even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. Don't you think so? She's not ready. Oh, come on, Pop. We already been through this. I don't want her to get hurt. There's a lot of bad people out there. Yeah, like the group. Okay, gue mau bahas yang soal tadi gue omongin. Especially the girls group. The research I done for the girls group to make the documentary was very arduous, very challenging, because these people are very secretive about their group. So a lot of anonymous interviews, like they don't want to show when we meet, they don't show their face, and they show us the group, and it's a whole bloody shit show. Kayak nggak boleh apa kalau jadi pacar cowok berseragam nggak boleh gini. Like, they really have a really long ass documents, like in total like 5 or 6 page of rules, apa yang boleh dan mana yang nggak boleh. It's a really weird world, dan kalau ada yang langgar bakal you can get snitched and you can put your boyfriend at risk. Seriously, I'm not joking, it really happened. Like, there's an anecdote I got, like she set a whole the whole squad was reprimanded because the one guy couldn't shut up about the girl, because the girlfriend couldn't shut up about how his boyfriend is this super cool military guy. Jadi the whole squad got reprimanded for that. That actually happened. Soalnya yang lapornya, yang snitchnya itu her dad is a CEO. Like, holy shit, man. It's a really cutthroat world there. Oke, lanjut. People that want to take advantage of her. You are her father. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. Is it really? It's like Sorority Club, but make it Indonesian. Yep, Sorority Club, but make it Indonesian and make it even worse. Because that's all we do. We make shit even worse. Is it really what's best though? I don't think she's born to soar. But she's just a girl. My little girl. She's 18. Seriously? Okay, that was taken into consideration. That's your argument. I didn't mean to sound that way. It doesn't matter whether she's a boy or girl. You'll drive her away if you keep on acting like this. With your knowledge, you're able to help her achieve dreams. I was once a stubborn girl. Gini. You want apa? You want a stable boyfriend? Pacaran sama orang-orang PNS. That's my advice. Atau find your boy yang kerja di startup tapi posisinya mid managerial gitu, pasti loncatnya cepat. There, you get a stable position. Nah, no, why not? PNS gajinya stabil loh. It's okay if I stay a bit longer, Rizky. Take all the time you need. Alright, civil servant is yeah, I know. Tapi civil servant di sini nggak harus dalam konteks PNS yang kerja di kelurahan atau kecamatan. Pacarin aja orang Kemenlu gitu misalnya, like no one, not a good kind. Like hypothetically speaking, date someone who works at the embassy atau orang-orang Kemenlu, orang-orang Kemenke. I know a lot of folks from there. Werewolf representative pushed the ministry for more accessibility of sedative. Doctors from Saleh Town arrested for what? Children cloning. Military personnel stationed along East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Start the day. Are you sure that will be okay? Yes. I mean, it will be really hard to pull off, but it's something that will make a story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it around carefully and gracefully. I know. No one, not a good kind. Yeah, it's a soul-sucking job. Well, Kemenlu maybe good-looking, but easy to find there. Easy apa? Good-looking, dan biasanya, you know, I really hate to use the term open mind. Tapi most Kemenlu folks are known. They are pretty open to a lot of kinks, a lot of ideas. Some of them are queer too. So, it's a pretty open place. Welcome, Mr. Kala. Am I interrupting? It looked like you were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Rizky was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although I need to interrupt Rizky for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Now a cup of... It's tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Remember, it has tea and ginger. Tea, ginger kah? Oh, shit! Kok cinnamon? No! No, cancel! No, that's cinnamon tea. Tea, ginger... Ginger? Kalau namanya bukan Galahad, tea, ginger. Nope, still not that. Risky shot. I always started to mix up with cinnamon and ginger. Look, I'm sorry, okay? Ini kafe malam. It's not my fault that ginger and cinnamon look very similar. Wait, it's not. Apa ya? It has ginger and tea. Tea ginger mint? Nope. One more. We only have one chat. You only have one shot at this. Let me think. Shit, what is it? Maybe STMJ? Enggak. Kayaknya bukan STMJ deh, beda. I do remember in my previous walkthrough, kan gue sempat main ini sebelum gue stream for a review. The drink, apa, if the name is not Galahad, then it's not the drink. Tea, milk, coba. Tea, milk, and ginger. Bener, akhirnya. Judging from the smell, this looks like it. Indeed, I have the same feeling. I've made a note of that picture. Perfect. Yes! Bener kan? Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala, we're done for the night. You're done. I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Oh no, nggak gerak. Hang on, my face is not moving. Come on, face straight. Work for me. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That means that's me and Freya. Oh come on, I was just joking. You need to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Oh, come on. Siapa ini yang datang? Baileys. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Baileys. Hey, what are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Risky was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose your own adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far, but instead of telling which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? That score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know it's not that original, but my target is the mainstream audience, huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream, just like the Choose Your Adventure show on Netstream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reaches the mainstream market. That sounds interesting and highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is making a novel not in the form of book, but in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. And that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finish it, okay? Alright. As Risky said though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal page approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Apparently, anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. Seharusnya ini. Hopefully. No, god damn it! Coffee ginger milk. Here you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. What kind of drink making skill? I wonder why this place isn't getting bigger. What we have now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Yep. By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As you're dropping the project, latte is double milk. Interesting. Yeah. Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her. But using some design terms she doesn't understand. So you finish your job by bullshitting her? The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Yup, story of my life. Kerja di agency. You just bring it around with bullshit. Like, dulu pas di agency kayak ada yang klien nanya, ini kenapa ad performance-nya jelek? Like, why we're not getting a lot of conversions? Why only people click and not buy from our shitty website? I'll just say, well, sir, there's this thing called Instagram algorithm, and they suck. It's probably their fault because we don't understand how Instagram algorithm works too. No, I mean it's probably because they're a shitty website though. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh, like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, like, here's a business advice for everyone. If you don't have the resource to make your own website, your own payment gateway, your own e-commerce store, then don't. Simply do not do it. Use platforms that are available already. Like, lu bikin situs toko lo di Skillshare juga nggak masalah. Nggak, ya apa sih? Oh, Skillshare, geblek, go Squarespace or whatever that site building site is called. It's not a problem. Just build it there. Use whatever tools you have. Pakai page Tokopedia juga nggak masalah. Yang penting, it's something that the user know, the user familiar with, and the user can trust to pay. You don't have to make your own system. And that was kind of the pitfall of my former place. A lot of clients just want to make their own website, padahal payment gateway aja nggak punya. If you don't mind asking, I don't mind. So a lot of time my bullshitting sebagai yang bagian ad-nya ya, I don't work on a website, I make the ad, I make the content. A lot of my bullshitting goes like, yeah, maybe it's because our conversion rate is not good enough because, you know, Instagram algorithm are like shit, and maybe the user just, the promo is not enticing enough, the design is not good enough, yada yada yada. Padahal kalau gue mau jujur ya jawabannya ya salah sendiri. Lu punya website sendiri tapi metode pembayaran transfer rekening bank. Dan rekening banknya juga atas nama pribadi. Nobody's gonna trust your site. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit player back in college. Spicy. And I was going after my 10 best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay, let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following. And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there, but everyone knows she was one type of girl you want to date. Why? I don't want to get into the details, but this succubus was super hot, and all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was player too, huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all, because it wasn't Lua a genius, huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly, this is getting spicier. The other girl's name was, let's just call her Rose. Continue. I know Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes! Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. So, I asked Lua about things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was pretty active guy, you know, so Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I've been out, I got back, and just as Lua arrived, a total coincidence, we went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. What? Honiak was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of Molly, I saw the look on Lua's face, the disbelief, anger, and sadness. And after thinking about it, I punched Honiak in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Honiak was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch, and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Honiak. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I didn't give up so easily. I was beaten up pretty bad. That was wild. Yeah, that was wild. So Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. And I don't remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah. Lua came by a few days ago. How was she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls and texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an agreement though. With whom? There was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go with a model. Oh, they were together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight, about your family stuff, and then this guy joined the discussion. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting a family approval. Considering what? You're willing to leave your own family? You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick of tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Or I should say most elfin families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. This sounds very familiar. That doesn't sound American. We must never ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people, you must dress a certain way, you can only have certain jobs that are deemed worthy and successful, like being a doctor or a lawyer or CEO. You know. So I guess in the world of coffee talk, the highest bourgeoisie class are the elves. Why I'm not surprised. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from business major to art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me I would never be rich or successful. All that because you choose an art degree? You know what the worst part? They blame Lua. What do you mean? They blame her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. He yelled about her kind is ruining the country, accusing the religion of worshipping the Dark Lord, accusing her of putting the spell on me and cursing her family. Whoa. I mean, come on, this is 21st century. That's now not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Lua is the only person that kept me feel alive. She showed me how to be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family, however, it may not be the same for her. God, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different offer. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yeah, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolfpack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your prince believe that... Lolo, kenapa nggak jadi Italian? That's Italian? I'm trying to sound like Eastern European. All these bad stereotypes about succubi are true. I never thought about that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day circumstances might change. One day one of you might regret your decisions. One day you might use the I left my family for you card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be, you know. Love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Oh, maybe that's why maybe that's why I'm keep getting ghosted on Tinder and Grindr. That's because I cannot maintain conversations. I see. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work. Because life is full of storms, mamma mia. And married shit will not survive on love alone. Whoa, that's deep. We'll have each other, that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have a health insurance? What? I'm an elf, why would I need a health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elfin privilege, but you lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell or got seriously injured, empty their life savings for an $8 pill, because in this country they charge $2,000 for it. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges as you do. That's how probably they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. Oh, thank you for your insight. I've gotta go too. Sure. Thanks for your drink, Risky and Freya. Bye. Oh my god, I need a drink. Tenggorokan gue sakit somehow. I've been reading the script for 1 hour and 30 minutes. That's kind of really long time. What? You made me lose customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you going to write that in your book? Jangan lupa minum salmi. Oh, thanks Aruto. Ya, kok aku ada minum, ada botol minum. Tapi masalahnya gue nggak bisa refill soalnya galon habis dan gue belum ngangkat galon. Your book is based on this coffee shop. How can you present a story like that in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hard drink will give you inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. Oh, sweet, memorable, like summertime blues. Oh my god. No, thankfully. Coachella 2020, 10 reasons why you should go. Ah, yes, 2020, when everything was still... Wait, this game is set in 2020? Oh, but drink directly from the galon. Harus buka galonnya dulu, Pak. You really never change, I know. Man, I want to move in this world. 2020-nya nggak ada pandemi, anjir. Look at them. Look at them duduk dekat-dekatan, nggak pakai masker, bisa nongkrong di cafe. I would like to order again, the usual. Back to with the experiment? Yes. I think the last one, but there's no harm checking somewhere. Okay, let's try. Kalau hat itu, coba kalau kita pakai green tea, milk, and ginger, what would happen? (2020) dalam impian kita. Tadi lu yang nyuruh eksperimen. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh, didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarfs. Those two bastards. That wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. All vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire, it doesn't mean I know Kung Fu. Besides, I have had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived, and I was stuck with him until the morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm nor deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the mafia. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard when they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck, Jenny, for sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So, the next morning, I offered him as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble the cost for me the night before, hey, I take you for breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? War veterans. Ah, I see. So, how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Clara? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed. Enter. I would prefer if we skip that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into details about it. That's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, you helped me with something. Let's just say something from my past, and my head is not moving anymore. Mamma mia. I cook spaghetti for today. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life, helping other people live. Of course, it's not an easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or a doctor. That's why it's just a hospital admin instead. So you could say I owe this guy my life. Aww. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Risky, I would like to order something now. What would you like? Can you get me a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Tea-based drink that is warm and cool at the same time. Tea-based drink that is warm and cool at the same time. Tea-based drink that are warm and cool at the same time. No! Ah, stop it! Well, hang on, just stitch that. Pakai tea, honey. I think that's the best I can do. Here's your order. Exactly what I wanted. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Hey, speak of the devil. Hello, good people. And one vampire. It's good to see you too. Freya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was surprised you weren't here. Is it that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. I've no interest in flirting with you. I've got higher standards, you know. You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? How could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed Risky my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff, and I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital admitting life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty pretty boring to talk about, but mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families if we require intensive care such as operations. I go through what we would do with how much it would cost them. No matter skip a hi Ki. Wait, who is this? Hello, welcome to the stream. Name sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. Kinda like a biz dev for people's lives then? You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I suited for my job. Sometimes we get very emotional attached to patients will find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from business perspective. Good point. Why do people really talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. Exactly, it's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We really talk about our work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's just the patient's personal lives anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially when working with this lady here. You need to be a bit less loyal, so... I'd... You've been doing this job for a while. Salah Freya, ini dia kayak Freya. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Whoa, I didn't know that. Wait, 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. Holy... As for a promotion, man! They keep offering me new positions, mostly managerial. Take it! Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be but the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises when I'm doing this job. I really can't figure it out. That's good for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay hard? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Risky. And you, Freya. See you. Take care on your way. You know, it's kind of hard to believe. Someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I miss an interesting story. So how do you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story? Yes, come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Alright then. Maybe there's a place back when there's a bar. Whoa! I never knew Gala used to be in the army, so I searched in the net and I found Hyde and Gala's relationship is ambiguously suggestive. Yeah, I do get that vibes. Myrtle sama Aqua juga kayaknya. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, what did he make the jump from? How could I say this? A very physical job, the wedding. Well, I need another cup of coffee. Not. Tergantung them. Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Hi, are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya? Come on. I won't get into the details, but going to war, it messes with your head. Oh. You see why God doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult. Especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't get him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least it's the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle? Hey, I didn't know about all of that at the time. Besides, he's cute at being a bodyguard, and we weren't that close yet. So, no personal feelings. I needed his rank, but then I got to be interested in him. Yeah, that's very ambiguous sentence to say, I get interested in him. It's good though. Like, I know why the writers and the developers use ambiguous language, karena ini game buatan Indonesia, dan kalau explicitly say ada gay couple on Indonesian game, that's gonna be very dangerous, I guess. I have to ask Mas Fatami about this. Interested? I think he's a cool person. That's all. So a few months I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone, seek help, which he refused. No surprises there, but I kind of pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually, he did go to get professional help. Of course, I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions, but in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me. Kak, judul gamenya apa ini Kak Rizky? Ini judulnya Coffee Talk. Ini buatan Toge Productions. Ditulis sama... I'm sorry Mas Fahmi, I've really forgot your name. Sama Muhammad Fahmi on Twitter at Fahmitsu. Halo Kak, halo Robo, welcome to the stream. And not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been work... Oh, ada yang datang. Oh, it's the astronaut again. Good evening, everyone. Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We're also glad to see you, Barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We should have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Ini ada racial forensia kan? Iya, dia yang ada racial forensianya. Yep. Neil. Yes, Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communications, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthlings' efforts in intergalactic explorations. Ah, I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello, my name is Freya, the e-girl. Wait, Rachel Florencia is not an e-girl. She's an artist. That's an insult. You could say I'm regular here. And user hide. Do you come here often? For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah. Oh, you are not from around here. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That sounds very far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kinds dress like this? Oh, this. We choose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image? Ah, the Army Andrew album cover. No wonder you look familiar. As that music is on the... Ah, yeah. Ah! Ah ha 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 ha! As for what we were doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skill with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. Oh my god, what do you want to drink tonight? The usual, this is how you say it, yes? Yes, so anything? Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything? Yes, what if? I can brew a drink that makes you feel something. Interesting premise. What we do, we will be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. Milky Way itu berarti choco milk kah? That's we got milk chocolate. Chocolate milk. Oh, warnanya kok begitu? cup of anything is ready for you. Thank you. What the? Interesting. What are you doing? Drinking. That's how they drink. Oh boy. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes. Normally, yes. But you can be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? Us. We are travelers, doing our job in the space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. You really hurried to find a date? All the way from a galaxy far, far away. Wow. It turns out outbursts exist everywhere in the universe. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand. But we are glad if we can make you laugh. So ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call a simp. Bayangin, dari planet anta berantah, galaksi anta berantah, jauh-jauh ke bumi cuma buat mau ngewe. Simp. A simp. But we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was all mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Oh man. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are. Not many women can handle that. Could you handle them so? Me? I don't know, what do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further if you got to get a story. And you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong though. I would go on a date with them, but I don't like to slip around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake you for someone who gets a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does that mean if you're willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire life. Yes, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So even so, there are rules about having kids, and they can't be strictly enforced. A lot of people still break them. We know Earthlings pose above the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least that was what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case, but Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today, but we have another question for Miss Freya. As a way, how can you become your husband? First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, you start by dating boyfriends and girlfriends, you know, before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend? Simp. Neil is a simp. Kamu simp. Kamu simp, Neil. Should start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I am single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? No. The path to start date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Rizky kok nggak main halo lagi kak? Halo seminggu sekali ya. I don't want apa? I know a lot of people already called me Halo Tuber, but Gue pengen keep halo setidaknya seminggu sekali. Make it a regular content but not that regular. Anggap aja kayak serial. Anggap aja kayak serial TV. Serial TV kan cuma seminggu sekali yang berkualitas. Nggak kayak sinetron yang tiap hari ada. Wow. The breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can't be easy if you're smooth talker. Smooth talker. Someone good at communicating with others. That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms. Condoms. It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pressure. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So we talk about using condoms, but how do you your kind of sex? Like seeing how you drink, a condom might be something you can use at all. That's true. How do you do it? We are pretty flexible with that, but we cannot tell you the details unless we agree to the mating ritual. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Especially the mental part. We did our research and we tried it on the testing subjects we made. It was proven the mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Salah dialog. Oh, we did not know that. Neil's too innocent. Yeah, he's too innocent. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. Oh my god, my throat's a bit sore. That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer or... Wow, I dread to think how that, man. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. Yeah, he's so innocent. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did came a few days ago, and Freya was pretty nosy, so that point that Mr. Gala joined the conversation. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it's really piques his interest, or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow, so I'm off there for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back on here sooner than you know. Oh, well, it will be a peaceful week then. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright then. See you around. Hujan loh, Mbak Freya. Hati-hati ntar masuk angin. Alright. I think I'm calling it for now. Udah 30 September. Lihat aja dulu headline-nya. Protest arise over bla 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 bla. Blah blah blah. Start the day. Save game. Main menu. I think I'm calling it for now. Udah 2 jam juga. That's a whole film. I'm dubbed the whole film. Woo! talk about something pretty challenging for me to do. Wait, bentar, and card. Wait, no. Pokoknya main langsung tutup. Whoops. Oh, chatnya belum diganti. Hang on. Whoopsie doopsie, I didn't prepare. Soalnya tadi sebelum stream gue malah main Apex. Jangan dicontoh. I wish I can stream Apex. Maybe sometime later. Okay, so the chat broke. Okay, so man, that was a really long 2 hours, and I'm glad a lot of people come and enjoy the stream. Although gue nggak tahu Inggris gue kayak gimana. I think my English is a mess now. It's really been a while since I talk in full English or having a client that speaks in total English. So I think I've lost some of my English skills because, you know, language is something you have to practice. Maybe I'll practice more, so I should speak English more, maybe. I mean full English, nggak cuma campur Indo, god damn it. Anyway, sekarang jam sudah menunjukkan pukul 23.06. Okay. Pantesan. I wonder why your name sounds familiar. No, I don't want to talk about that. Alright, thanks. Sekarang jam pukul sudah menunjukkan 23.07. Have a good night, everyone. Besok masih hari, ini baru hari pertama kerja. And I know maybe your job is being stressful and whatnot. Apalagi nih akhir bulan biasanya udah nyusun laporan kan. Keep up the fight. Get some rest. Tomorrow, besok bisa lanjut lagi kerja kok. Sekarang matiin aja dulu mute WhatsApp-nya, mute grup kerjaannya, istirahat yang cukup. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Besok gua bakal main. Besok nggak main. Besok gua bakal baca skrip. Jadi full Inggris lagi. Besok baca skrip film yang lagi mau diproduksi. Judulnya Wonka. And I got the script. It's super absurd, and I honestly cannot wait. Katanya slated release-nya 2022, so I'm gonna read it. So, good night. Oyasumi. And card with closing.